Hey Howard, how you doing?
Good morning, Al. Hours afternoon, I can't really tell.
A change of pace here, folks. This is a big HO scale structure, not an O scale structure, but this is pretty good size for an HO structure.
Well, this goes to our client in Ontario, Canada. We're doing two for him. One was a cold tower you already shown,
Mm-hmm.
and this one he saw on the internet on my site.
All right, let me
And,
grab.
I built it quite a bit differently. Not quite a bit, but a little bit differently.
Wow, it has a stone base.
Yeah. I decided to leave the peak off this one here. I'll show you why.
Okay.
See this peak over here? This was a mistake. It looked terrible. It looks okay in the photo. This is peak here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now it'd have to be lined up, centered in here, so it comes to here. This puts peak, and it just doesn't look good.
Right. Let's spin it around toward me. This is interesting.
It wasn't necessary, so I added a lot of other extra features to it.
Mm-hmm. And that gets back to no two are exactly the same.
No, I had the one he saw, the client saw, had no loading dock or roofs or anything like that. This one does,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a lot of other features that'll be kind of neat. But we captured it pretty well.
This is really a good looking building.
This is the third time I built this. I built one at HO, and the other one was O scale. Actually, this one here, that was O.
Oh,
This one was O scale.
wow.
Now back to HO again.
Right. And I'm going to guess, we don't need a ruler. I'm pretty good at this. I'm going to guess this thing looks like it's
2 feet,
2 feet by about 8-9 inches, maybe.
10 inches.
And it's, I don't know, it's about 10 inches tall.
Now we
Maybe.
changed this also and called it the Martin Company. Originally it was the Martin Wagon Company,
Mm-hmm.
but we're too far into the 21st century to talk about wagons,
Right,
so it just wouldn't work.
right.
Maybe it's 20 years, 30 years ago, possibly.
Or if you were modeling the late 1890s or something.
Well, that's one way to stop the pollution from go back to horses and wagons.
Right,
You got a lot of horse poop you got to pick up. So,
right.
well,
Now, folks don't laugh, but, you know,
now here, this over here, it's not a laughing matter, actually.
well, no, that's mine. I'm in the
This is
process of
Al's. Now,
trying to build this.
being Al's instructor, since Al is, what do you call it, disciple, student? What the hell are you? You're
Disciple.
a disciple. Okay, I would grade this an A+. This is absolutely perfect.
No, good, good. Put this
Not a thing
aside.
wrong with it.
All right, let's talk more about this thing. These braces are beautiful. These are metal castings you can't
No
find.
castings, you can't get these anymore. I still got enough to do about 4 more structures.
Yeah, these are really ornate, folks. I mean,
Now,
if you know where we can get these, by all means, let me know, folks. But we've been unable to find them.
Now you do one more shot of this, I suppose. Now started just working on the base. The base will be all stone.
Okay.
It's what I had here. If you look at this photograph, you'll see the stone.
Yeah, let me show.
It's actual stone. And I'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
We're not going to use any simulated. So here, I got this cut out. This is the first part of the base
Mhm.
over here. This goes this way here. And then where you see the green tape is I added pieces to it.
Okay.
Well, this was purposely added. This was a screw up, these two here. So I got to fix that. It's not a problem. Let's see, everything else is fine. Then we'll put the pieces down here. This will be 6 feet high.
Right.
And everything is recessed to allow for the stones.
Wow. And the stones, how do you bond the stones with,
Ehlers.
what's that?
Same way you bond ballast, except it's bigger
Okay.
and a full strength Ehlers.
We'll make a video of that
Oh, yeah.
because we've never done that before for foundations.
Well, you have to do, you do one elevation at a time, or else the stones are going to run off.
Right.
So you do this, you support it, let this dry, and you do this side, here and here and here.
Right.
Now you do this side here, you do all these planes here. Then the last what you do is here.
And do we have a cup of the stones? Let me pause it and go get a cup.
I haven't come yet, but there's some similar ones on that desk over there.
Okay, let me grab them. Hold on just a
'Cause I ordered
second.
these from Colorado.
Oh,
Actually, they should be here today.
Scenic Express?
Yeah, see the express.
Similar to these stones,
So these will be
folks.
fine, but I want a different color. And you can't paint these things.
Right.
You can't be, oh, here's Sandy. Hey, Sandy, you want to be in the video?
That's all right. She fled. My wife fled, folks. I posted a video the other day, and she was hiding. So,
yeah. Sandy shy.
But
Sandy,
let me.
You're a beautiful woman. What's wrong? Why
Let me.
don't you want to be in it?
That's all right. Let me go ahead and pause this, folks. I want to go downstairs, Howard, and show them the one that has a stone base downstairs.
There are a few.
Yeah, I'll be.
Where you know what they
Yep,
are.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Folks, I'm downstairs in the railroad room, and this is a similar design, kind of to the building that we're building upstairs. This is another one of Howard's designs, one of my favorites. But just check out that stone foundation. It is super, super cool. And that's not a picture. That's not plastic. He used real stone on this foundation. And that's exactly what we're going to do on this model. And we will make another video of how that's done so you can see it. We're back in the layout room showing you the top. And Howard, you shot this, oxide red?
Well, yes, oxide red primer. Then I put the dry brush, the beige, here, let me see if I can find
The antique white or beige.
This thing here. Makes perfect. It's acrylic paint by Apple Barrel, antique white.
Yep. Dry brush from the bottom up, folks,
Bottom
not from the top down.
And then I hit oxide again.
Oh, yeah.
I have a polyester oxide, which works again. It's almost exactly the same color. It makes the weathering a little more subtle.
Yeah, and the
Cover it up.
chimneys are the Greek's paper.
Greek paper, yeah.
And
now the base will be, as I said, will be all stone. You showed the base before.
and
we're going to have fun building that.
yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Now,
I mean,
this is not enough stones to do the whole thing. So I'm waiting to get I have more stones, but a different color.
I mean, you could use fake stone, stimulated stone, but using real stone,
I like the real stone.
the real stone looks great.
This client wants the real thing.
And it looks great. And, well, Howard, I am very happy that we caught this.
Well, let's hope our client from Ontario is happy. Huh? That's the issue.
Yes, I'm sure he will be. And then let's show the back one more time. And
there will be a loading dock, which we have a stone base and concrete top.
Wow. Yeah, I love this building. Folks, thanks for watching. If you want one built for you, you can contact me and I can get you a price. Just alpug1@verizon.net. And Howard can do these HO or O scale. O scale would be probably 40 inches, over 40 inches. It'd be big.
Yes.
And like I say, in HO, this is big. This is so big, somebody with an O scale layout could buy an HO one and put it in the backdrop.
Times. That's called force perspective. I've done that years ago with N-scale buildings, put them on the hill. And it's believable, but then again, when you get as much space as I have, I don't have to do that anymore.
Right.
So I go to full scale, which I like better.
Wow. Howard, thanks. Until next time, thanks, folks. Now, if you guys like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, because YouTube pushes the videos out, and the more you subscribe, the more videos get pushed out. And if you like what you see, there's a little like button. Hit the like button, because that really helps the channel. So thanks a lot, Howard.
You're welcome. Thank you, Al.